Okay, I'm having this weird revelation right now. It's really crazy. I'm really onto something here. I'm really onto something this time, you guys. But I'm trying to put my phone up so I don't have to hold it because I'm also trying to eat. Just sitting here watching YouTube. I clicked on Trin Lavelle's video about The Summer I Turned Pretty. Actually, I didn't even click on it. It was just auto-played after the last video that I watched. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I remember hearing about this, that it was going to be a movie or a show. That's so crazy because me and my best friend loved that book in middle school. She's the one, you know who you are, girl, if you were watching this video. She's the one who like recommended the books to me. I think, is it Jenny Han? Anyways, we love this book. This was like such a comfort book. I remember like hearing that it was going to become a movie or a TV show, but then I've just never heard about it again until I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, Trin Lavelle is talking about it. I need to exit out of this video because I actually want to watch it. Like, I don't want spoilers. I want to watch it for myself. And I looked up The Summer I Turned Pretty in Google, and it's on Amazon Prime. So I'm never gonna watch it. I don't have Amazon Prime. And I just was thinking, it's so crazy that the streaming services that we are subscribed to, like, completely dictate, like, we're in a bubble of media, entertainment, like, which is a big part of culture. Like, a lot of the stuff you talk about is, have you seen this movie, or did you see that show, or watching TV together. Like, TV is like a huge part of culture. We all watch a lot of TV and consume a lot of movies, more than ever, because it's so easy with streaming. But like, it's so crazy that the fact that I'm not subscribed to Amazon Prime and never will be, you know, it's not in the budget for me to get Amazon Prime. I'm against Amazon in general, not that any other company is any better. But then seeing something that I actually want to watch and not being able to watch it and just being like, I just can't watch it. Like, it's just not for me. Sorry. I just can't watch it unless I buy a month of Amazon Prime or like buy it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like none of what I'm talking about really matters to back up my point. This is my point. I just like really miss physical media. I am editing this video right now, and I just wanted to add, I think the reason I'm relating like the death of physical media to like me not having Amazon Prime to watch something, we pay so much money each month, you know, like usually streaming services, that's like your entertainment budget or your movie watching budget of the month. And if I pay so much already, I'm not going to pay more to go rent another movie somewhere on a different streaming platform. I'm already spending money, let me just watch what's in my bubble on Netflix or Hulu or whatever I have. That made me think about the death of physical media because we used to be able to curate our own collections of stuff. We weren't limited to only the songs on Spotify are the ones you get. Like, granted, there are a ton of songs on Spotify, but you used to like make your own collection, pay for exactly what you want. Same with DVDs. You own or buy or rent or however movies, TV shows that you want to watch, you know? You didn't have to be like limited in your options. Imagine like some sort of something where like you create your own streaming thing. Like, here are the shows that I like, and based on the amount of them is like how much you pay. Like, right? Doesn't that make so much more sense than like, I have the budget for one streaming service. I'm gonna choose Hulu. If I, you know, and that's my entertainment budget. If something's not on Hulu and I want to watch it, too bad. Like, that actually kind of is stupid. I feel like we pay so much. The streaming thing, oh my god, it's getting out of hand. That's a conversation for another day. But that's the kind of how I was relating the lack of access to different streaming services, material and physical media. Like, we just used to be able to curate our own collection, our own very unique bubble of media that we like, and you know, we are all a little bit less unique. There's Netflix people, there's Hulu people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just interesting. Not really a fleshed out idea, but these are just the thoughts that I'm having and I felt like sharing. Okay, bye. our slow transition to like eliminating physical media is bad. And I'm not trying to sound like a boomer, like, oh, technology is so bad. I don't know. It just like is very worrisome because physical media, like, I'm talking about real books. I have to go like this, you know, to show that it's a book. Remember these things, guys? No, that's being dramatic. But like books, vinyl records, like physical media of all kinds, floppy disks, all types of physical media, film, like real film stuff. That's what I'm talking about. VHS tapes. Sorry, I keep thinking of more and I'm like, oh. That used to be our connection to like online stuff or on-screen stuff. That's like your little stepping out of reality for a moment is when you're with your screen. It's not real life, the stuff that's in here. This is real life. You see, get what I'm saying? Back when we had like DVDs, we had like a degree of separation from this alternate reality of screens. We had a degree of separation. You needed something, a key, basically, to unlock access to this other reality. Like you needed a DVD and a DVD player, you know, to access the screen. You had to have a thing to get you to the thing. It was very intentional. Physical media makes you consuming the media so intentional because you actually have to pick it up and hold it and see it and use it as the key to see whatever's on your screen or hear whatever's in your headphones or whatever, you know? We don't have a lot of that anymore. We have these screens all the time. The screen has made itself the only thing it needs. You know what I'm saying? You could sit there and just be on there all day. You do not need to go into reality to connect with this thing. You don't have to be intentional. You know, you want to listen to music? Boom. You want to watch a movie? Boom. And so, like, how could you not get sucked in if you don't need to go into reality? There's no degree of separation anymore. Does this even make any sense? I feel like I'm not making any sense. It makes perfect sense in my head. I always stop these videos and like go watch them back because I'm like, what did I just talk about? I don't remember because I'm high and have short-term memory loss. And I always like halfway through, I'm like, let me record again, record. Okay, I was just thinking as I was listening to myself, what if blah, blah, blah. I always go on another tangent.